Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Finally, I'm Yancy. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And today, as you guys can see in the title, is going to be a story time. Plus, get ready with me because I am looking ridiculous right now, obviously. So I need to do my makeup, and then I'll tell you guys about when I went missing when I was 5. Let's get into this video. Okay guys, let me just get my stuff ready. Oh, by the way, I got a new tattoo. If you guys can see it. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's blurry, but it's my daughter's birthday. And I'm trying to get another one, but I don't know when. When I was 5 years old, my mom would usually I'm gonna be looking over here. Let me see if I can move the camera so you guys can see me while I do my makeup. Sorry if I'm not looking directly in the camera, but just gotta do this. Okay, but when I was 5 years old, my mom used to work and so did my dad. So like they had our neighbor bring us from school and drop us off. So at this time I was in like first grade, or I don't know, preschool, kindergarten, I don't know what. But my mom's friend, she always used to just like drop me off like in front of the house, and just like my mom would be there, so it would just be like I had like a long driveway. So she would just leave us at the end of the driveway and then just like drive off because she'll know my mom will be there. But this particular day, my mom wasn't home and she didn't know. She was like, oh, go ahead, like have a nice day or whatever, right? And me as a 5-year-old, I don't know, like I'm like, okay, like just getting down from the car. I didn't know none of that. So then I got down and I started walking home. What's up, fam? Hi, I'm doing a video. So I forgot where it was, to be honest, but I was walking down the driveway, and my driveway was literally, well, it was pretty long, but you know, I really didn't have anything in mind. I thought everything was gonna be normal or whatever, right? And then all of a sudden, I go home and then I'm ringing the doorbell and like nobody is answering at all. And I rang it like 7 times, so I was like, okay, like this is weird. Nobody's answering the door, so I'm just gonna stay out here or whatever, you know? And then after that, we had like a renter in the house and whatnot. So the renter opens the door and he's like, hey, he's like, what are you doing here? I was like, what the freak? Like, this is my freaking house, you know what I mean? Like, what do you mean, what am I doing here? But when I was little, I was just like, oh, like, where's my mom? Like, that's the first thing I freaking said. And then he was like, oh, she's not here. That's why I'm asking you, like, why are you here? Like, he wasn't expecting me to be home. You know what I mean? So then I was just like, okay. I was like, well, where am I supposed to go? And then he was like, so what do you want to do? Like, do you want to just wait, like, for her here? Or, and I was like, yeah, I'll just wait, you know, like, for her. But then he didn't want to, like, because he was leaving for work, so he didn't want to, what's it called, leave me. And then, like, my parents find out that, like, he just left me there afterwards, because he was like, that's kind of messed up, you know. And by the way, yes, I use my fingers a lot for makeup, because all my freaking brushes, they're not the right ones, I feel like. So, that's why I use my fingers. But, yeah, so afterwards, I lived literally walking like 5 minutes from my aunt's house, and he knew where my aunt lived. So he was like, you know what, like, why don't I just take you to your tia's house? Like, it's on my way to work anyways. And I was just like, okay, you know, like, as a little girl, I'm like, yeah, let me just go. Like, there's nobody here, so why not just go? And, freaking hate doing this. Can't do this so far away from the mirror. I messed up. Hold on. I'm about to do my eyebrows. I'll be right back. Okay. So, I look horrible still right now. Okay, so, where was I at? Okay, so he told me, yeah, let me take you to your aunt's house, this and that. And, I was like, okay, sure. So he like finished getting ready, like he was putting his shoes on, or I don't know. And I remember all this. Imagine, like, you don't really remember things that is like when you were little and stuff. It's just certain things that you remember. But this particular day, I remember, like, I don't know why I remember everything. But so I was like, yeah, like, by the way, look at my freaking palette. Isn't it so cute? Kevin bought it for me the other day. And look at all the freaking beautiful colors. Oh my gosh. And then the blushes. They're so cute. And the thing like about this palette is that freaking, it smells so freaking good. It smells like cupcakes, like sweetness, you know? But okay, let me carry on with the story. So I was like, okay, like just take me over there, and then I'll be okay. I'll just stay with my aunt and wait for my mom to get there. And he was like, okay. And I was 5, so you know, my little ass going with him, walking around and stuff. So, oh shit. Yeah, I'm sorry for all these interruptions, y'all. Hello? Back to the story. So I was walking with him down to, I was going down to, what's it called? To my aunt's house with him. I wasn't grabbing his hand or anything. I wasn't doing anything like that. It was just like, we were just walking there, like, but I wasn't as far from him either, because it was like a main road that you had to cross. So, he was like, yeah, like, stay close, because, you know, he didn't want no freaking cars to hit me or nothing, but he didn't want me to feel awkward. He was actually a really nice guy, to be honest. And afterwards, we were about to cross the freaking main road when my aunt drives up the, like, a little hill, and she sees me and she freaks out, I guess, and she's like, Yancy, like, she picked me up. She really wasn't rude to the guy. She was just like, oh, it's okay, like, I'll take her from here. And then, like, in the car, she was with my cousin, my older cousin Marvin, and they were just saying, they were telling me, because I was little, you know, I really didn't know what I did wrong, but they were like kind of mad at me, and they were like, you need to be careful who you go with, like, you don't know the guy, and things like that. And I was just like, okay, like, I didn't really know. And at the time, there wasn't phones like that, like cell phones, so there was just like house phones at the time. Oh my gosh, I feel so old saying that. But there was literally just house phones at the time, so my aunt couldn't really, I think there was beepers and stuff, but not like, my family didn't really use them like that. But I keep saying but, I don't know why. So at the time, so after that, we went, my aunt was actually going to drop off Marvin at this church, this Catholic church school. So then as we went, like, they were just telling me, like, oh, don't do that again, because you can be in, like, to big trouble and to some stuff, and your parents wouldn't like that, and they didn't know the renter and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. So after all that happened, my aunt went to go leave him, like I said, and we waited there. We waited there for like 2 freaking hours waiting for him. But we were just there. My aunt was talking to me in the car while Marvin was inside finishing his class up. And he was like, oh, like, what's it called? I don't know if to wear eyeliner or not, to be honest. I'm a little stuffy too, I'm really sick. Oh shit. So I really didn't know what was going on. And guys, guess, hold on. Oh! Ew. Disgusting. But anyways. Okay, sorry guys. This video is literally all over the place, but if you're still watching, thank you. I freaking love your ass. But anyways, okay, so mind you, all this time that I was with my aunt in the car, so I told you guys it was like 2 hours. Freaking, my mom was at home freaking out because, like I told you guys, there wasn't no cell phones. There was nothing that I could like call or, you know. So the renter wasn't home yet. And so my mom couldn't talk to him and ask him about anything, you know. So she would like so apparently she called the woman that dropped me off, her friend. She called her and she was like, hey, like, where's Yancy? Like, she thought I was with her. And she was like, no, I dropped her off, like, at the time that I usually drop her off, which was, like, way before my mom got there. So then my mom calls the cops and, like, she's, like, looking for me everywhere, putting me as a missing person. And whole time I was with my aunt, literally. So I was missing for, I think, I don't know how many hours it was. But back then, it was like you didn't have to wait 24 hours to say that you were missing. So there were like a whole bunch of cops. I'm talking about like 5 or 7 cars at the house with lights everywhere. And my mom said she went to like stores, like freaking out. Imagine like you losing your little girl. Like now that I'm a mom, I'm like, what the hell? Like I can't imagine what my mom was going through. And my dad was like going up and down everywhere to the stores, like anywhere to see if they can find me. And it was like, I was nowhere to be found. It wasn't nobody's fault, to be honest, but like the communication wasn't there, you know? So that's what like messed everything up. But my cousin got out of class and then we were going home, and as we were going home, there was like a whole bunch of like caution tape and stuff around, and I was like, what happened? My aunt was like, I don't know, there's probably an accident or something. And then when the cops saw me in the car, they like ran to me and took me inside, like wrapped me, like if my aunt was like I don't know what, like somebody kidnapped me or something. But as soon as that happened, I was like freaking out. Imagine a 5-year-old, like cops everywhere. I was like, what's going on? And then the first person that I see is my grandma, and she's just like, where were you? I was like, I was with my tia. And then I just start crying because she's like, why are you crying? And I was like, my dad's gonna hit me. Like I don't want, like, what did I do wrong? I thought I did something so freaking wrong. But she was like, no, don't worry, you did nothing wrong. Like, why are you crying? Like, it's okay. Like, we're glad that you're home safe. And then my aunt was being questioned by the police like a freaking criminal when she, like, I don't know, like, it wasn't even like that, you know? And I was like, damn, all this is going on. Like, my brother, my older brother, he was like, what? So I was 5. He was like 6, 7, because he's 2 years older than me. He was just like, the cops came up to me and they asked me, I freaking hate this. I can't do this on the camera thing. I have to do it on the mirror. So he asked me, he was just like, you know, the cops came up to me and then they told me that if I knew you, they showed me a picture of you, or if I like have seen you anywhere. Cause I guess like the cops thought like that we could be playing hide and seek, or like he knew where I was, but I don't know, like something weird. Like they would ask my brother a whole bunch of questions about me. So my parents get home all freaked out and whatnot. They just give me the biggest hug. They're like, don't ever scare me like that ever again. And I was like, I didn't know. They were like, I know it's not your fault, but next time just stay home, which I freaking told the guy to let me stay home, but he was like, no, I'm gonna go drop you off somewhere else, whatever. And after that, like, that's the whole story of me going missing, guys. And this is my makeup. I don't know if you guys can see it. All I need is lip gloss. I don't do really much. Like, if I'm really going out, I put like lashes and stuff like that on. Like, if I'm just gonna be home and I'm feeling sick like I am today, I'll just like do like a, you know, quick makeup like this. It literally took like, what, 5 minutes or 10 minutes? But I just need like lip gloss and lipstick, and then I'll be done. But that was the end of my story of when I went missing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, by the way, I am gonna get my hair done soon. I haven't gotten my hair's a mess right now. I don't even want to show you guys my hair. But I haven't gotten it done ever since I did dye it on my channel. As you guys can see, if you guys want to go back in my videos. I got freaking 11K on my videos. Thank you guys so freaking much for watching my video. And I got like, what, like 100 something likes. I freaking love you guys. Thank you. And thank you for all the comments. I am going to be posting I think more hair videos soon, so stay tuned for that. And then I want to do like makeup videos too. So we'll do all that. Stay tuned for my videos coming up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed my crazy story. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!